That is so than I... Right, I need to talk... That is so much worse. That is majorly worse than what they said it was going to be. So today's video is all about Apple Vision Pro. I spent over an hour using the headset at my friend Mike from the VR Oasis's house. Basically, I've cut down that hour to about 10 minutes just to show you my real reactions of what it was like actually using the headset for the first time. And then at the end of the video, I'm going to give you my overall thoughts.
So I've put it in guest mode. Now you just jump into it.
Is it recording already or casting, wasn't it, you said?
I'll double check.
Oh, wow, look at them lenses, man. It does feel super premium.
So yeah, stick it on.
Yeah?
Yeah, go for it.
Do you have these over your ears or?
Yeah, sitting over them.
And then that's the do-up, innit?
Yeah, there so you just twist the dial.
I know, I guess, with pass-through, and I don't, this is going to sound a bit crazy. I don't think it's wildly better than Quest 3. I don't think it's wildly better than Quest 3 for some reason. I can still see the grains, but one thing it definitely looks better in, everything looks in exactly the same size and dimension. You know, like my hand, I literally know, like, I can't explain it. The FOV, I think, on other headsets looks a bit wider. This looks perfect. Like this is definitely the best pass through. I'll tell you what as well, it's worse when you move your head.
Yes.
So when you look exactly straight, and I don't move it, so I'm talking about the grains, but the quality of it is superb. Like I can almost read what's on that little Bobo strap.
Yeah, the other thing you notice is that your hands are
occluded.
Yeah, correct.
I know. That really does make a massive difference. Like I'm trying to take it all in. Oh, the actual icons are like 3D.
Yeah.
I've not really noticed that in a video. So have you got any spatial videos on here now?
Yeah, if you go into photos.
It's weird. I'll tell you, it's weird because I know a lot of people, including me, were like, what is new about this in comparison to Quest 3? And already it's not, it's the smoothness and how comfy it feels doing it. What, dude, the quality of that, mate. The fucking movies look like that.
Mate, yeah, well, I'll show you.
Mate, my mouth's like, I don't think I've, oh wow, that's crazy. I don't think I've seen an image that sharp.
And now if you take both hands and pinch and then pull them apart, you can zoom in.
Fucking hell, son. Oh my goodness, the quality.
Zoom in on your face.
Okay, and then...
Yeah.
Man, I look good. I look brown. Why do I look so brown?
That was a good day.
That was summer, man. Look at those beautiful teeth. Look at those geezers, look.
If you look at the, what is it?
Sorry.
The meme guy, Harold.
Oh wow, what's that?
In the middle.
I love this photo. I took this photo, man. I love.
You're playing Harold.
Oh, amazing.
That was probably one of the best moments of my life. So if you want to see a spatial video, if you go to the left, you'll see Ruby in the garden.
That one?
Yeah. And this is a spatial video.
Oh man.
So if you want to make it fully immersive, there's a button in the top right corner that looks like a widescreen.
Oh, bro. Yeah, that's kind of what I imagined. Like, I'm a big fan of 3D, and that's probably the best 3D I've seen. I can't really fault the image. It's weird.
That's the thing. Like, you can complain a little bit about the pass-through and be like, it's like not as good as maybe I want it to be. But when you actually see the displays, you're like, wow.
That is honestly like that is one of the clearest images I've ever seen on a digital screen.
Environments icon below it. Yeah, now if you go to the Star Wars Tatooine one, far right.
Oh wow, okay, the real world's there. So this is all to do with this thing, isn't it? Like you just...
Yeah, if you twist it.
So that is very similar to how they said it would be. And if you roll it right round, that is...
Yeah, if you look behind you now.
I mean, you can tell this is like a... Oh shit, yeah, my hand's here, I forgot.
It's almost like you want to grab the steering wheel. Yeah, I did that as well.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Wow. Wow. That's like if you think of the Oculus environment that first launched on Quest. I can't believe my hands are still here. There's a very weird magical thing of that obviously I've never experienced. Oh, son, it looks real, doesn't it? You got the phone numbers there. I love the fact you don't have to actually touch anything. You know, like normally you got to select menus and stuff. What the fuck? Oh my god, that's crazy. Wow, that must freak some people out. Can you stroke it?
try.
Right, son. Oh my god, he reacts to it. Look at the detail in that skin. So that's my friend. The little arms. My uncle's got arms like that. Oh, bye. That was. I literally kind of forgot everything.
Yeah.
Doing that, if you know what I mean. So how many windows can you have open on this thing?
I think someone said up to 12.
And you could have them 360.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you can pick parts off it.
What's the cockpit look like? That's probably how I'd sit in it because I'm so bloody tall. My head would be sticking out. They'd be like, mate, we're losing seconds because of the size of your bonds.
Car's not aerodynamic anymore.
Yeah, mate, your forehead's killing it. We're losing valuable seconds.
It's not like Quest where you can reach out and grab things. You've got to look at it. And I think you'll notice that more in the next app that we try as well.
I mean, a massive win for this was if they did Apple Arcade as like a monthly subscription and people got VR games that way as well.
That's how it works.
Oh, so Synth Rider doesn't cost you anything?
No, it's part of Apple Arcade.
That kind of looks very similar to the trailer they showed, actually.
Mm.
Oh, I don't know, man. There's a fair bit of latency.
Yeah.
Also, I missed the haptics.
Yeah.
I mean, it's playable, but I'm assuming just like the normal game, the way they make money, if the game's through in here, is going to be by selling songs. Don't think I'd want to buy any songs. Oh yeah, haptics are such a big part of it all. Like that, it's weird, isn't it, really? I mean, we're talking about like losing immersion.
Yeah.
That's cool, my balls are by your feet, bro. Like, real talk for a second with this. After these apps that it sounds like, honestly, you're just showing me, you probably wouldn't keep using. Like, you're not gonna sit here and play Builder's Journey, I'm assuming, or Cut the Rope in this.
No.
Okay, so what do you do with it? Is it pure, like this is just a little side of entertainment?
Yeah.
Because you haven't got any controllers, so this is a work machine for you now.
Yeah.
And an entertainment machine in terms of music.
So maybe what we should do is, if you spin round and face this way, so I've got a keyboard here.
Yeah.
I've got a trackpad here.
Yeah.
And then...
Oh, wow. That's insane. The shadow. I know about this stuff.
Yeah.
I've seen enough videos to know. But to see it, because now my shadow is there as well, like that actually looks like a virtual screen. Apart from this top bit, because obviously it's in the ceiling a little bit.
Yeah,
but
you can scale it and change the shape of it. And then if you click on my profile and latest tweets, and you scroll down, you'll see a little picture of you.
Oh my god, the quality is so good. I'm gonna like my own tweet or your tweet.
So you can type two ways. You can do it with your physical fingers by touching it, or you can just look and pinch at each individual letter.
Yeah, it's a little bit behind where I want to be. So why doesn't it go exactly where I'm looking first instead of wandering over keys? If I look from M to A, it actually goes instead of just going whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean, like it's trying to be more natural or something. Okay, so if I close this, then I can just use this.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's a little preview window. So when you're typing, you can actually use that as a preview window.
Instead of having to do that?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
So now, try using the touchpad. So the touchpad is like gesture-based, so you just use two...
Oh.
If you put two fingers on it and scroll like you would an iPad.
Yeah.
There you go. You got it.
Yeah, so this is your work setup.
I would have like Discord to the right, I'd have my email to the left, I'd have YouTube music going on in the background.
Let's get to you in Dad, will you? Right, that one there. Turn it. There you are. Alright, son. Alright, Dad. So this is like, that is the whole idea of it, it's just puzzles from one place to another.
Yeah, little dioramas, yeah.
Actually, is there any environments right now that you can go in?
Yeah.
In this bit?
Yeah, so
okay.
Look at your hands as well.
It's so surreal.
Because I don't know if you've noticed, but the colour of your hands has changed with the environment. So if you go into the snowy one now, look.
Oh. Yeah. Oh wow, that one's really cool. It's weird that you're still there. Is it because you're close?
So I can move in like a ghost. That's the cool thing. Like if you were watching a movie, I could just kind of like, oh, well, your dinner's ready. Gotta go get some chicken.
Some S-tier chicken, boo. Oh, mate, this looks like real VR fishing to shame. The only thing. Oh, can I try the weather app? Coming soon. Cool. Oh, the moon.
You're in the moon, boy.
He doesn't want to be on the moon. I'm here. Oh, I wish they'd give you a little flag. If you can touch the leaves. So if I find somewhere that's snowing or something,
you can actually just change it manually.
Oh, that's mad. It's like circular.
I could do like this in the background of the video.
You are. I can see the rain around you. It'd be funny if you got hit by lightning and you died. Yeah.
I mean, if you've been in the VR scene, you just appreciate it for what it is. You know?
The more I'm in the pass through, the more I can definitely see it can get better. But I can almost see it's very close. See, I think what would happen right now is that you have like a memory of how good something is. So if I had a Quest here and this here, I think it would be a lot different. Like, I remember the Quest being maybe better than it really is. Like, one day when you are wearing glasses and there is no like really like borders for the FOV and stuff, you would actually be in this and potentially forget you even got it on. Yeah, anyway, what I was trying to say, when Brad told me about this, I was a bit like, I just can't wait to see like a Star Wars. That sound is phenomenal. The speakers are, am I shouting? The speakers are fantastic. I feel like this is proper surround sound.
Yeah, it is.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like I'm in a theatre.
Yeah.
That is fantastic.
I
can't just say it. It's so good. Sorry, go on.
No, I was just saying that.
So what did you watch on the plane?
This.
Mate, that's mad. I feel like I'm in the desert or something at night time watching a cinema screen. That's crazy. All right, so hopefully by what you've seen and what you've seen on other channels, I think we've all got a pretty good idea what this headset is. It's an incredible spatial computing headset. It's a workstation with entertainment features, and in no way is it not impressive at what it does. It is probably the best bit of tech I've used in my lifetime. But for me personally, there is no real world use for it. I don't need lots of screens open. I don't need to work in a headset because I'm kind of maybe old school. I'm quite happy with my keyboard, my mouse and my monitor for now, and it doesn't play games. It is brilliant watching films in it. It's fantastic looking photos, overly fantastic. As you saw in my reactions, like, this is the best bit of tech I've ever used, without a doubt. And only really the price is stopping me wanting to invest, because I don't actually see myself using it enough. I mean, the Apple Vision Pro is a luxury item, obviously by the price tag, and it is fantastic. But within that hour, I was kind of thinking, what am I going to do next? If you just want to consume media and work, then I think it's fantastic. And in a way, the problem is the actual iPhone is what I do work on and I use for all my communications, and I do consume media on it, but I don't play games on my iPhone. Not that often anyway. And I kind of feel, because of the barrier of friction of knowing you're in a headset, and it is close, don't get me wrong, it's close. Like, as I said to you before, this is the worst version of Apple Vision Pro. It's only going to get better from here. But I feel at the moment, it's not right for me. If it played VR games and it had VR controllers, because as you saw in the video, I played Synth Riders, there was a bit of latency, and I honestly missed haptics more than I expected. That was the one thing about this whole experience. I think haptics add a lot of immersion to what you do in VR, and there's no haptics at all. Whether they change in the future, whether they bring haptic gloves to this thing, I'm not sure, but it was amazing. And I definitely suggest that everyone go and book a demo at an Apple store, because honestly, it blew my mind. It did blow my mind, but the reality is $3,500 for something that I probably won't use a lot at the moment in my life. It's just not worth investing in for me. But in no way do I feel that the headset is underwhelming. So I hope that Apple listens to their customers, same as they did with the original iPhone. By the time they got to Gen 3, people wanted to game on this thing. And if they do that, then I'll be there. If we can use it at some point as a PCVR headset, and it's very easy to use, and I can use certain controllers that I've already got, then I'll probably think about it then as well, because the display in this thing and the speakers were just insane. It's a brilliant piece of tech, and as I said, it's the best piece of tech I've ever used. But I am into my video games. That's what this whole channel's about. That's what I'm about. Like, that's what I really enjoy. I feel very privileged to be able to have tried it. Thanks very much to Mike for allowing me to do that. I'm very excited for where the headset goes. Count me in for being even more interested in version 2. And yeah, thanks for watching the video.